Greetings, everyone. Welcome to another edition of Vet Views. My name is Frank Logan. For those of you who are joining me for the first time, Vet Views is the show where I talk about venting, talk about my love for the venting community, and talk about that one beautiful, lovely word that comes from the Latin roots ventril and loqui, which means to speak from the belly. You know, if I don't, like I said before, I gotta remember those two Latin roots because if I don't, I I can't have a show like this one. I hope all of you had a great Labor Day weekend, and I hope all of you had a great summer. And now we're headed towards the fall season, which means, well, not much activity though, but hopefully we can get some great activity though coming up pretty soon. Let me go ahead and bring on Clive right now here. Bring him on up here. Hello, everybody. How are you doing today? And how are you doing, Frank? I'm doing terrific, Clive. I'm doing terrific. So tell me, what's been going on recently? Nothing yet, but we're trying to hold in on our own. Yeah, I agree with you 100%, Clive. I agree with you 100%. Hold on, let me adjust this thing here. There we go. Agree with you 100%. So Clive, tell everybody out there what is one of the things you like the best about the summer? Having so much fun, and also having fun with you. Thanks, thanks. So, tell me, what would you like to do this fall? What would you like to do this fall? Hmm. Well, I would like to try to get more interviews and more view shows. Oh, that's terrific. I love views, and you know, I also love you. No, thanks, Clive. Hold on just a minute. Let me get your hair straightened out here. Sorry about your hair being messed up and everything. There we go. You know what? Venting is so much fun. I really do like every single thing that happens. You know what? You make it happen. All because you had a lot of training. Yep, that's true, Clive. That's what makes venting so much fun, and that is the training and the practice that keeps happiness going. You know, I'd like to say this to you. I want everybody out there to know how much I love venting, and I know I love you doing it too as well. Thanks. You know what, Clive? I believe that you have a lot of great potential. I believe you have a lot of great potential of becoming one of my best assistants. Really? Thanks. And everybody, do yourself a favor and keep practicing. We need you, and we want all of you to have so much fun. True, true, true. Hey, tell me, are you gonna allow me to be on your open mic show? Open mic? Oh yeah, yeah. I'll be telling everybody about that coming up in just a moment. Oh, can't wait for that. Hey, let me ask you this. Let's see. Oh yes. Tell me, what part of the body does Walt uh, always have hurting? I don't know. What part of the body does Walt always have that's hurting? Is Disney. Have a great day, everybody, and a great night. But keep practicing. That was Clive, ladies and gentlemen. And let me tell you, um, ever since I got him, I determined his name though because I can't. I thought that using Clyde Clyde sounded okay, but I wanted something more distinctive. So hence the reason why I called him Clive with a V instead of a D or whatever. And of course, I also have one of my other beautiful prized possessions too. Her name is Ingrid, named after the character named after the character, named after the character who portrayed the freckle-faced, red-haired girl. Let me get this right there. There we go. There we go. Okay. Hold on just a minute, Ingrid. We can just get your uh, uh, Ingrid. Yes. Why do you have your hand over your mouth? Oh, I wanted to tell you something. Oh, you do? Yeah, huh? Oh, 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 oh. So, so, um, so everybody out there, knows the unique stature, the unique stature of your beautiful character. That's right. I love my name, Ingrid, and I love that you gave me that name. Really? Yes, I like that name too. Yeah, really, I really do. So tell me, Ingrid, what's been going on recently? Nothing. I'm just trying to help you make this show possible. Oh, really? Yeah. I want myself to be a part of the open mic too. Oh, really? Yes. And I know you got a lot to tell everybody about that open mic. Oh yeah, I will be telling everybody about that about the open mic. Right, I'll be telling everybody coming up. That's terrific. And you know what else is terrific? What's that? Having so much fun doing it. And you know what? I hope you can get a lot more guests to get part of the show. Yeah, that's true. And Ingrid, let me say this to everybody. This show hasn't been number one, but I know that Vet Views is still popular. It's still entertaining. Really? You know, you gotta bring some more people on the show. Yeah, I should. Yeah, everybody out there loves it, and of course I do too. By the way, sorry, Doug, can I ask you a question? Sure, Ingrid, go ahead. What is your favorite state? Oh, my favorite state? Well, my favorite state happens to be Alabama. Yeah. Well, actually, Alabama's not really my favorite state, but I like the name. I really do like the name. Spell it. Spell it. Yeah. Well, I can spell. Yeah, it's Alabama. Oh, that's nice. Let me see if I can't spell that another state. Let's see here. How about Kawa, Nessa, uh, North Carolina? Oh, I just did that. I like Ohio better. Oh, Ingrid. Oh, you know I love you. Everybody have a great day, and thanks for watching, everybody. We love you. That was Ingrid, ladies and gentlemen. Ingrid, by the way. Gotta love it. I wanna mention to everybody the reason why I bring those two characters up is to try to keep practicing my venting and trying to make do something because some of the shows that I do have venting in it, some don't, but the least I'm trying to do is trying to keep it alive as very best as I can. So today, this month on Vent Views, I want to talk about something that's been very happy and very pleased for me, and that is, of course, international vents. You know, we have vents here in the U.S., but there are vents from all over the world who I chat with, talk to, communicate with, and believe it or not, though, still give them a lot of great encouragements. Here are some of the international vents that I have communicated with or chatted with and talked to and still give them a lot of encouragement. First off, there's Sari Alto, the Finland's finest female. This young lady from Finland is so sensational in her unique ways. I did not get a chance to see her in the international show last year, But I did get a chance to see her in person just before she left, and let me tell you, it was it was a great picture. It was a unique picture while it lasted. I am going to show it. I'm going to show it to you in one of my vet autograph scrapbooks once I get a chance to present that. So hopefully that will be that hopefully that'll be good. From Korea, there's Susan Heo. Susan is such a unique lady with her characters. Corey was a very nice guy too as well, and of course her girl puppet. I don't know what her name is, but let me tell you, Susan is such an amazing talent over in Korea. From England, we have a few people. There's Tommy Manzi, who is one of the many international not few but many international people who appreciate my love for the venting world too as well. Ever since I told Tommy that I really did love his work as a vent, he gave me a full thumbs up of approval, and I've been supporting him ever since. And he was a very generous guy, continuing his vast effort of making his venting so superior and so unique. So thank you very much, Tommy. There's Lisa, who um, who is a who performs with, of course, King Arthur and all of her other characters. Lisa is a beautiful, lovely lady, and I always look I always look at her great personality and of course that long golden hair of hers. Now of course her hair is not really golden, but I call it that because it does shine. It does shine. From Africa, there's Gabrielle, who has her assistant named Brenda. I did chat with her a couple of times. Gabrielle is such a great lady, and she thanked me for becoming an inspiration with her work as a vet. So Gabrielle, thank you so much. There's Isabella, who is um, who is a unique drama queen. She loves to perform for great stuff too as well. And she even has an assistant named Rosie. Rosie. I really did love Isabella's work, and she was so nice enough to give me a little bit of a birthday greeting with Rosie. So I gotta tell you, Isabella is such a nice lady too as well. So Isabel, thank you, and friendly kisses back to you. From Japan, there's Ikuko. This young lady I've met twice. Once in the 2017 convention and one this year. And let me tell you, I was so amazed to see her performances, including with her prized possession, the bunny. I don't know what the bunny's name is, but I got a picture of me along with Ikuko and the bunny, and it was so amazing. I really did like it. I really did. So Ikuko, thank you so much. From Albania, there's Argetta. I met her earlier this year. She showed me a couple of her nice videos too as well. My favorite one is the one with the young girl named Cindy. I don't know how it's not spelled Cindy or Cindi. It's spelled a little bit differently, but let me tell you, her character, the way that she does it, sort of amazed me. There's Lucia. Um, I don't know what country she came from, but after watching a video with her and her bird named Coco, that sort of that sort of amazed me a lot though. And she was a unique master of doing it. And she's also a comedian too as well. But I really did like her performance, especially with Coco. So hopefully I get a chance to interview her. From Great Britain, there's Emily Brown, along with her assistant Gloria. I did interview Gloria at one time in my figure focus show, and let me say this: Emily really does put a lot of power in her venting skills. So Emily, thank you so much, and Gary, mad shout outs going out to you, my friend. Uh, There's Industry. If I mispronounce your name, I'm very sorry. She's from India, I think. I think from India. And let me tell you, after watching her perform, she is a wow when it comes to all that. From the from the Ukraine, there's Nelia, who is who, by the way, is a unique, distinctive lady who with a lot of class. And she also has a great assistant in Elia. I really did love Elia so much. Nelia, thank you so much. I really do appreciate that. You and Brian, thank you so much. Love you guys. From Australia, there's Lindy Jane and Deborah Williams. Lindy Jane, of course, operates Snaps Kakadu Club, and she is such a great, amazing talent. And there's Deborah, who is also a great creator when it comes to not only creating puppets but also making it happen. So thank you guys very much. From our good neighbors to the north, Canada, there's Val Hilliker, along with her duck named forgot what her duck's name was. But let me tell you, Val Hilliker is such a great, fantastic lady. She really is, um, and her unique characters too as well. So thanks a lot, Val. There's Katie Belia, who not only gave me a lot of great, fantastic talent, but she's also a puppet creator, and I really did like her unique stature. So thank you. There's Cambridge Keenan, also from CA, Cambridge Keenan. And of course, there's another great Canadian who I met at the convention yesterday. I mean, not yesterday, but earlier this year. She is such a great sensational talent, and I'll be telling you a little bit about how great she really is later a little bit during one of my next event view shows. From uh, let me see what other countries should I mention. I got one from Germany named Andreas, great talent, great sensational man. Gotta love him too as well. From France, there's Elise Lionwater. This young French lady is such a great wow. And I've been chatting with her ever since. I did chat with her friend Billy at once, and let me tell you, it was interesting to chatting with, of course, Billy. Billy, very interesting. Very interesting. Also from France, there's Zoe Ko. Hey Zoe, and of course her snake named Edgar, who, by the way, is unique and distinctive. And Capuchin, along with her dragon named Elliot. Hey Capuchin, how you doing? Hope everything's going fine. Let's see. There's other international events too as well. Other international events. There's one from the Philippines. Philippines can communicate with her, and of course there's Yoko along with her friend Tutu, who by the way is unique and distinctive in life. And of course there are other great international events too as well. So to all my friends from outside the U.S., thank you so much for your great, fantastic talent. And I only hope and pray for the best for you as you continue with your material. Thank you so much. Really do appreciate that. Folks, I'm going to go a little bit longer than the usual 20 minutes, so please try to bear with me. Folks, as many of you already know, earlier you heard Clive and Ingrid talk about the open mic thing. Let me explain to all of you. During Vent Haven, they always have this open mic thing where we're supposed to come out and display our talent and everything else. I have not yet done that because I haven't attended all 4 days of the convention. Well, some of you want me to attend all 4 days of the convention, and next year I'm trying to do my darndest to try to be a part of it. So I'm currently working on that right now, and hopefully within the end of this month, I will have the fee ready for those 4 days. And then I gotta work on getting a hotel room. So hopefully I will be a part. Hopefully I will be a part of the festivities. So crossing the fingers and hoping for the best. Hoping for the best. And I'm hoping to be a part of an open mic. I know a lot of you people out there want me to go on out there and do all this too as well. A couple of other things here. A couple of other things. I want to say to everybody out there who are going to college or going back to school, going back to school. Uh, I want to wish you guys the best as you focus your attention on what is more important to you, because a great education equals a great success. And believe me being me already having a great success. I'm not really having a great success at venting, but there are times though where we have to put it aside to focus on what's more important. So to all my friends over at college, at high school, middle school, and all others, I only hope and pray for the best for you, and make yourself proud. Please make yourself proud. I really do appreciate that. And to all of my friends out there who are still working on the venting material, still formulating a lot of great acts, great material too as well. Thank you for allowing me to support you guys too as well. And let me say this to everybody: we are here for a reason, and we're here to entertain, educate, and amuse. And those are the elements. Those are the three elements when it comes to act venting, when it comes to puppetry, when it comes to excitement. And you know what? You guys keep up the venting work, and I'm pretty sure you'll really help make it exciting. Really, you would. Folks, as many of you already know, um, currently, currently, I'm still looking for guests to be a part of my Figure Focus show. For those of you who don't know, Figure Focus is the show where I interview vet characters and puppets to see how their lives are like. Figure Focus helps raise awareness to the venting and puppetry communities. And I'm asking all of you, those of you who have not yet participated, please be a part of it. Please, by all means, direct message me, and hopefully I can have you come down and make your puppet a guest. And let me say this to everybody: I'm working hard to try to keep this show going as very best as I can. My goal is to try to do at least one show a month, and hopefully we'll have that one show later on. If you want to see samples of my Figure Focus show, please go to Facebook under the title Number One Vent Fan. That's all one word, Number One Vent Fan, and take a look at those shows, and see what you think about it. I really do appreciate those comments. Hopefully next month I will be talking about nicknames that I give to vets. You know, every once in a while, vets do have distinctive nicknames. I'm going to be mentioning some of them, not all of them, but just some of them next month. Folks, thank you so much for watching this edition of Vet Views. And I also want to give a very special thanks to Karina Saboba for her generosity in making the show possible. It is her show called Sexy Views, in which she performs with Sexy Granny, that gave me the idea for this show. So Karina, if you're watching this program right now, thank you so much for the idea, and I hope I can get your autograph pretty soon. And to each and every one of you, thank you so much for watching. And please keep up the good work. Please keep practicing. Please keep focusing on what you need to do. And please let's help make fantastic material for each and every one of us to enjoy. Until I see all of you guys again next month or later on during my Figure Focus show, please remember that when it comes to venting and when it comes to puppetry, there's only 3 things you need to know. People first, then priorities, then puppetry. Have yourself a great month, everybody. God bless you, and thank you so much for watching.